um, as you come outside of Daka Mitchell's house is to head over here to the general shop and buy some leather armor. Check these dumpsters to get some loot here real quick. And that's about all you need for the trip, for the most part. You might not even need that.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up.
So you check them for leather armor, and hopefully it's not complete garbage like it is this time.
Pleasure doing
But
business with you.
4 damage resistance is better than nothing. There's really only one case in the game where you have to worry about getting damaged, and that's when you come across the fiends on the way from Nipton to Wolfhorn Ranch. There's only one you have to worry about, and he rarely has a gun, but sometimes he does. The trip to Prim is fairly easy. You could follow the road southeast-ish most of the way. Just keep following it down until you come to this large rock right next to the road on the right. We're coming upon it right here. Yeah, that one right there. As soon as you see that rock, you're gonna start heading more south-ish. And as you notice, as we come over the rocky area here, there'll be a little, like a trailer. You're gonna head in between the rocks to the south of it, or southeast-ish, right here. And you're gonna start heading south. There's gonna be some geckos right here, right as you're heading this way, where the billboard is. Don't get too close to them, or they will attack you. And just keep going south. On a rare occasion, you will be attacked by a hunter gecko, but just keep running. It's okay if they attack you. As long as you are running, they won't be able to hit you while they're attacking you. They'll try to hit you, but if you're running away from them, they won't be able to hit you. Or at least, that's never happened to me. As soon as they get close to you and go to swing, you move out of reach. So now, you hit the road here and just keep going until you get to Prim. And if you want to look out for geckos and things like that, you're free to, but you're pretty much safe, even if they attack you. And by the time you get to Prim, they won't attack you anymore. There's a certain point near Prim where they turn around and run away. Okay, so here we are in Prim. To be able to get into...
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going?
New Vegas.
What?
At level 1, there's a piece of armor that we need to get, and probably the easiest way to get it is to steal it right here in Prim. It's a piece of NCR armor. You'll need to wear this in order to get to New Vegas at level 1. We head to the south here until we get to these 2 tents, and it's the tent on the right. There's an armor locker or whatever, and then it's right inside here. It's always here. I got the trooper helm, but you don't actually need their helm as well. All you need is the armor itself, and then once you wear the armor, then they'll let you through. And I'm a little overweight, so I'm just gonna drop a couple things. So, here we go. Strangely enough, there was a gecko here in town. They're never here. you'll see all sorts of crazy things happen in this game if you play it enough. So Huey's attacking me, and I'm just getting my way out of here because I don't really want to fight him. And so here we are. We're on the road again, heading south. You don't want to head too much on the left side of the road because there are convicts there that will aggro you. I think that gecko ran into a mine back in town and killed itself. So as soon as you get to the wall, the end of the wall, you're going to start heading southeast on the like the edge of the slope here that leads into the valley down below. Just stay like right on the top of the slope and follow the slope to the southeast. And I'm actually going to just speed this up because this travels pretty much free of danger, and it's ways to go. So. Once you hit a road on the way southeast, you're going to start heading east, and that will bring you to Nipton.
Yeah!
Once you reach the junction in the road here, you're going to want to get a little bit to the left because to the right there are a couple scorpions in a little trailer park over there. And if you're right on the right side of the road, they will come and attack you. You could probably outrun them, but it's easier just to avoid them, I think. So we're coming up to an area where there's going to be like 4 Viper gunslinger guys up here. And to avoid them all detecting you, it's good to go there at nighttime. So that's why I'm resting or waiting for a while. Up ahead there's like a trailer hitch thing or whatever that's all turned over. And inside there's a cabinet that always has a gun. It's usually a caravan shotgun, cowboy repeater, or a 10mm, or one of the beginning better beginning guns. So I'm only getting it because it's the possibility that you get attacked by the guy on the hill here if he has a gun. He doesn't always have a gun though. So now I gotta ditch some stuff because I'm overweight. You see that little cone that's right next to me there? There's a mine under that, so don't get too close to it, otherwise it'll blow up on you. Keep one gun set up in case I get attacked. Strange thing, I think this guy on the hill is bugged, because if he doesn't have a gun, he will start running away from you. You see he's right there, and yeah, see he's running. If he doesn't have a gun, he runs away for a little while. He'll eventually come after you, but at the beginning, you just run, so I don't need to use my gun or anything. I'll just keep heading towards New Vegas. Once you get to this Wolfhorn Ranch in the beginning, they tend to stop attacking you. I think there's a certain point back there where they won't go forward, so. now I head out here to the northwest until I get to the road. That's from Wolfhorn Ranch. And then I start going east on this bridge here. And if you want, you could talk to the merchants there and sell stuff. If you don't really want to steal the NCR armor, you can always get one of these, follow one of these NCR troopers around in this area. There's quite a few here, until one of them gets in a firefight, like right here, like they're doing with the Legionnaires, and then sometimes they die and you can take their armor from them. But the easiest way to get the armor is to steal it from that tent that we did back in Prim. So now we're just going to let them do that and then head northeast-ish. Just over this small hill is I think it's called Legion Raid Camp. I'm not going to get the map marker for that, but that's just the closest location here. So we follow the big hill right near it, all the way down towards the rocky hill in the foreground up there. And there'll be Legionnaires and stuff around, but they won't attack you if you haven't killed any of their players. So we're getting close, so when you start getting close, you head to the left in this little alleyway here, or whatever you call it. And up ahead is Ranger Station Charlie. That's another place I don't get a map marker for. As soon as you get near it, you can start heading to the right, which is like northeast. That's Ranger Station Charlie. And pretty soon we'll be approaching Novak. Novak's a nice place because at the very beginning you could talk to the innkeeper there, and she'll refer you to the shop in town there. And if you go to the shop and tell the guy that she sent you, that he'll give you a pretty good discount. So it's a great place to sell at the very beginning. Novak's also where you get the companion Boone. He's affiliated with NCR, so technically you can get him in your party and not need the NCR armor. However, to get him as a party member, you have to do like his quest, and that requires you to have some high lockpick. So now you go past and you're going to start heading northeast on this road.